be up here.
Welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Sergeant Gene Taylor. U.S. General David McKiernan says militants attacking border outposts in Afghanistan from Pakistan shouldn't feel safe. They will return fire. According to the Associated Press, General McKiernan said he's seen an increase in cross-border indirect fire incidents over the last 30 days. The Afghan foreign minister told the UN Security Council yesterday these attacks are on the rise because of the de facto truce between Pakistani authorities and the Taliban. Pakistan elected a new government in February, and soon after they began talks with local Taliban leaders. They were concerned that the military approach taken by the previous government was only provoking more violence. General McKiernan believes that cross-border attacks have increased because militants have been free to operate in Pakistan's lawless tribal areas. This makes it easy for them to cross the Afghan-Pakistan border unimpeded to resupply and recruit new members. The 376th Air Expeditionary Wing brings fuel to the fight, topping off the tanks of coalition aircraft in the air so they can stay overhead as long as they're needed. Technical Sergeant Melvin Williams reports on how Manas Air Base in Kyrgyzstan gets the job done, using the total force.
Total force integration combines the Air Force active, reserve, and guard forces into one capable force. Manas Air Base is the most integrated tanker wing in the AOR.
It's a tremendous example here at Manas of the total force effort at work. I'm a reservist from Indiana. Obviously, we just got this plane in with guardsmen out of Iowa, outstanding active duty troops out of Fairchild within the operations group, all working together. So each crew doing a tremendous job, and you can't tell the difference.
Guard and reserve forces are essential in all facets of air operation.
You bring a lot of the same things to the fight, the technical expertise. The Guard and Reserve obviously bring a lot of experience. The active duty brings a lot flexibility, and you combine the two together and you've got just an amazing team.
The total force concept is a major step in the Air Force's ongoing transformation.
It's been an experience. Most of the active duty guys are a lot younger, so it's getting to work with them, and it makes you realize what you got to do back home to get our troops ready to come.
Wherever you find the U.S. Air Force, at home or abroad, you will find the active, guard, and reserve side by side. Reporting from Manas Air Base, I'm Tech Sergeant Melvin Williams.
Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
The Prime Base Engineer Emergency Force Team, better known as Prime Beef, work on the next project on Bagram Airfield. They pour concrete as this foundation will be the start of yet another permanent building for the base.
Even the police need beans and bullets. As Marine Corporal Robert Durham reports, U.S. troops are helping the Afghan National Police get their needed supplies.
On the outskirts of Kabul, Afghanistan, there is a small city in itself, a city of containers and a sizable warehouse, all filled to the brim with vital equipment the country's infrastructure depends on. It's the entire supply system of the Afghan National Police. Only a few Americans work here. They oversee the logistical stability of the police, with up to 24 Afghan workers.
We have a very great team that works together. Sometimes the cultural differences between the services are kind of complicated, but we always end up working it out. We all have the same focus, the same goal. Our objective here is to get uniforms and all the gear and equipment that the police need out on the street in order to do their job.
There are many challenges in this line of work.
Never can be sure who you're working with. As long as you got a good relationship with the Afghan workers and the interpreter down here, you're good to go.
One day, there will no longer be an American presence here, and the supply system will be run by Afghans only. But until then, these service members will help ensure the gear gets where it needs to. Reporting from Kabul, Afghanistan, I'm Corporal Robert Durham.
And that's it for this edition. You can watch our program anytime by going online. All you have to do is log on to defenselink.mil/AFN-Afghanistan. From all of us stationed out here at Bagram Airfield, I'm Sergeant Gene Taylor. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.